how to file a complaint against your insurance company. Have you ever found yourself frustrated with an insurance company over a denied claim, poor customer service, or unreasonable delays? You're not alone. Many policyholders share similar experiences. The good news is that there's a process you can follow to formally file a complaint and potentially resolve these issues. In this video, we'll walk you through the steps to file a complaint against your insurance company. From understanding when it's appropriate to complain, to navigating regulatory systems effectively, this guide is designed to empower you as a policyholder. Let's dive in. The first step is determining when it's appropriate to file a complaint. Insurance companies process thousands of claims every day, and while minor issues can often be resolved with a quick phone call, there are situations where a formal complaint is necessary. If your claim has been denied without a clear explanation, if there's been extensive miscommunication, or if the customer service you received was unhelpful or dismissive, these are strong indicators that filing a complaint is the right course of action. Remember, complaints aren't just about resolving your issue. They contribute to creating accountability within the insurance industry. So, if you're facing persistent issues with your insurer, don't hesitate to act. Before you begin the process of filing a complaint, it's important to be prepared. Gathering the right documentation is crucial for building a strong case. Without proper evidence, your complaint might not be taken seriously. Start by locating the written copy of your insurance policy. This document outlines your coverage, rights, and the insurer's responsibilities. Compare your experience with what the policy guarantees. For example, if your claim was denied, ensure you fully understand why and whether it's justified under the agreement. Other essential documents include denial letters, records of your communication with the company, such as emails or call logs, and any proof relevant to your claim, like photos, receipts, or appraisals. Being organized demonstrates that you're serious about your concerns and ready to present your case professionally. Once you've gathered your documentation, the next step is to reach out to your insurance company. Most insurers have departments dedicated to handling complaints, and many issues can be resolved before escalating further. When contacting your insurance company, it's important to be clear and concise. Clearly state what the issue is and what resolution you're seeking. For instance, if you believe a claim denial was unjustified, explain why, referencing specific parts of your policy. Maintain a professional tone. Even if you're frustrated, staying calm and level-headed will help you communicate effectively. Take notes during the call and ask for the name of the representative you're speaking with. Having this information on record will be helpful if the issue needs to be escalated later. If contacting your insurer directly doesn't result in a satisfactory resolution, it might be time to escalate the matter. You can ask to speak to a supervisor or request a formal review of your case by the company's appeals board. Many insurance companies have processes for reviewing complaints internally before they progress to external authorities. However, if these efforts don't lead to a clear resolution, it's time to explore your options for filing a complaint with an external regulatory agency. Every state in the U.S. has an insurance department or regulator responsible for overseeing insurance companies and ensuring they treat policyholders fairly. Filing a complaint with your state insurance department is a powerful step if you're unable to resolve your issue directly with your insurer. Start by identifying the correct state regulatory agency. You can usually find their contact information online or on your state government's website. Many insurance departments offer online complaint forms, which allow you to submit your case digitally. When filing your complaint, be as specific as possible. Include all relevant documentation, including your account of interactions with the insurance company, denial letters, and copies of your policy. Be sure to explain why you believe the company's actions were inappropriate or incorrect. State regulators will review your case, contact the insurance company on your behalf, and may conduct an investigation if necessary. While they cannot guarantee a resolution in your favor, having a regulator involved often compels the company to reconsider its actions. After filing your complaint, don't assume the process is over. Stay engaged and follow up when needed. State insurance departments can take time to investigate complaints, and they might ask for additional documentation or clarification. Be prompt in responding to these requests, as delays on your end could hinder the process. It's also helpful to periodically check the status of your complaint. Many regulators offer online portals where you can track updates. If there's no movement after a reasonable amount of time, don't hesitate to follow up politely. Filing an effective complaint requires a combination of clarity, detail, and persistence. Here are a few additional tips to ensure your case is as strong as possible. Stick to the facts. Avoid emotional language or personal attacks. Instead, focus on presenting a factual account of the events, supported by evidence. Create a clear timeline of events. This helps regulators and insurance representatives understand your case quickly and effectively. Reference specific sections of your insurance policy. If your insurer failed to honor certain terms, pointing those out strengthens your argument. Familiarize yourself with your rights as a policyholder. Many state regulators publish resources that outline what insurers can and cannot do under the law. While filing a complaint isn't overly complicated, there are some common mistakes policyholders make that can weaken their case. First, avoid submitting incomplete complaints. Missing documents, vague descriptions, or lack of supporting evidence can result in your case being delayed or dismissed. Second, don't give up if you encounter initial challenges. Complaints can take time to resolve, and persistence is often key to achieving a fair outcome. Lastly, keep the focus on the specific issue at hand. Don't let peripheral frustrations distract from the main point of your complaint. Filing a complaint isn't just about resolving your own issue, it has a wider impact. When regulators receive multiple complaints about the same company, they may take further action to address systemic problems within that organization. Your actions can also help bring attention to unethical practices, leading to improved accountability and better service for future policyholders. In essence, by standing up for yourself, you're also standing up for others in similar situations. Filing a complaint against your insurance company may seem daunting at first, but with the right approach, you can navigate the process effectively. Remember to act promptly, gather the necessary documentation, and maintain a clear and factual tone throughout the process. Whether you resolve the issue directly with your insurer or seek assistance from a state regulator, your actions can help ensure fair treatment. Above all, remember that you as a policyholder have rights. By understanding the complaint process and taking proactive action, you can protect yourself and make your voice heard in the insurance industry. Thank you for watching, and we hope this guide empowers you to address any issues you may face with your insurance company. Stay informed and don't hesitate to take action if you feel you've been treated unfairly. If you found today's video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from these tips.